All right, hello everyone. Last Station 4 here, along with Claustrophobic, one of my partners. Um, we're both going to show you, well, mostly me, because he doesn't freaking know what the hell I'm doing. Um, but he's going to learn what it is. So what we're going to do, this is another tour to Nortel video. This one is how to install a TMDI trunk card. And basically get it working with the Cisco Cube. The thing that basically a short form of my 4-hour video of troubleshooting the Cisco Cube condensed into one video, basically starting from nothing and going from there. I'm not going to delete my um, setup because screw that. Um, Because if I do that, I won't be able to get it back probably. I'll find something will happen and I won't be able to get it back. I guarantee it. So what we've got here right now is Element Manager. We're going to need Element Manager, and we're going to need the Cisco Cube um, pulled up. So let me get the cube pulled up and go from there. Let's see here. Okay, we'll put that right here. Let's make that a little bigger. Hello, font. Font 14. Is that big enough? Not really. I think it needs to be bigger. The password in the clear, so I'll need to cut that. 225. Identify your trunk card. It's going to tell you what it says on it. Um, Mine said this is going to be for the TMDI T1 DTI PRI card. So that card right here, this one with the old green lights in it. Yeah, so what this is doing is it's linking via a T1 channel. This little purple cord right here goes over to that silver box with the antennas on it. That's the thing that links to the penis extension system and the outside world. It's pretty much my link. It's the link to it links the old stuff to the new stuff. So we start by going to not maintenance. We start by going to core equipment loops. So a loop is basically just something that is it's a application for lack of a better word. So as you can see, I have two digital trunk interfaces already because I have two redundant um, TMDI cards. When one fails, the other should pick up from that. At the same time, if one is at capacity, it load balances between the two. So since it's a since I've got it configured in a route group, which I'll show you in the video, it will load balance between the two automatically, or should. So we're going to open up loop number 106. It is recommended to start your loop numbers for the DTI type, the digital trunk interface, at usually 100 and make it even. That's just what they recommended on the webpage pbxbook.com. That place is really good if you ever need to look up anything related to Nortel CS1000. It's a Bible. It got me through this. Just take a drink of water there. So we're going to open that up, and you're greeted with this. So first of all, you have your digital trunk interface loop number. You define the loop number. I can't edit this because this is already done. So I put in loop number 106 because that was the next even number that I had available. When it says media gateway card, it's not asking for your MGC. If you put your MGC in here, it will fail. It will not work. What it's actually asking for instead of media gateway card is it's asking for your TMDI card. So this is in the format loop shelf card, like most things. So my super loop, aka my cabinet, is 004. You see how on the screen here it says 004? That defines this as 004. The shelf is 0. This cabinet is 0. This cabinet is 1. 1 is not online yet. 0 is online. You start counting from your CPPM card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's at 6. So 00406. 24 because it's a T1 line. T1 lines always have 24 voice or data calls because it's 24 channels, one control channel, and 23 time slots. Your format, always ESF. Your mode of operation is always PRI. Don't be confused by making it a digital trunk mode. No, it's PRI because it's a primary rate interface. Check the box for TMDI if it's a TMDI, and in this case it's a TMDI. Set your equalization to 0 because it's a short cable. If it's longer, you may have to check 1 or 2. But when we're talking long, we're talking carrier long, as in multiple thousands of feet. If your cable is 3 feet long, 0. Your line code is B8ZS, always, so B8S. Yellow alarm method is FDL, and your threshold is 0. You'll hit save and go from there. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to break this. Your next thing that you're going to do is you will go down to D channels, and this never, oh hey, it loaded. This I'm going to go ahead and just edit the D channel. Actually, we're going to go back because adding a D channel. So what you're going to do is you're going to take, the best practice is whatever you named your loop. So I had loop 106. I have channel 106. You match everything up. You don't have to, but to keep everything straight and kind of organized, I like to have the numbers match always. So channel 106 is the D channel. The D channel is your control channel, what I call the control channel. The D channel is usually number 24 on the T1. And if you can see here, it's type D channel, card type TMDI, description, whatever you want to name it. So we go in here and we go into the ADAN. ADAN is always DCH. That'll be put in for you. The type of card is TMDI. See here we have media gateway card again. Again, it's 00406 for me, and that's super loop number, shelf number, card number. And so you pick where your TMDI card lives. If you hover it, it will actually tell you specify the IPMG card slot, and it'll tell you for the TMDI card. You have they do not mean your IPMG, which your IPMG is technically doesn't have a slot number because it's in slot 0. Technically, it's a special slot, but it's it's kind of the brain of the Meridian. It's the controller. Keep group number and device number empty. Port number is always 1. Designator, whatever you want to name it. Recovery primary, don't do that. PRI for backup D channel, don't do that. User is always PRI. Interface for D channel, if you're interfacing this with a cube, which we're doing in this video, do not be fooled in that there are things out there that say you want to select ISO QSIG. You are doing QSIG technically because this ISGF interface is a QSIG interface, the ISIG, but it also has a little extra. So you're going to want to select ISGF, so iSig interface with GF platform. Country, you leave default to ETSI. Here's where we put in the loop number. So your D channel loop number 106, 106, match them up. Um, leave everything else default. I pull these open just to make sure that there's, oh wait, there is something under basic options you must select. For cube, you're going to need to make your Pink's customer number what your customer number is. My customer number is 0. It's always suggested that when you make your first customer in CS1000 that it's 0. This one ties to customer 0. So customer 0 can use this D channel. D channel transmission rate normally defaults to 56 kilobits per second, so 56K. You want to check it to 64 kilobits clear, 64 KC. Under advanced options, you don't need anything. That just leave it default and submit. I'm going to hit cancel because I do not want to change this. Step 3 is routes and trunks. This is where you actually build the voice channels and the trunks. So first of all, you got to create a route. Again, Route 106. As you can see, everything is matching up. That's on purpose so that I know what belongs to what. So we're going to edit it. There's going to be a lot of information here, so hold on to your butts. It's an RDB. Your customer number is 0. Route number is whatever you want to name it. So 106. What? No. That's this right here. Your trunk type is a tie, so you'll select tie, TIE. Your ICOG, which is your incoming and outgoing trunk type, is IAO. Access code is whatever you want because we're technically not going to use this access code. If you're doing dual redundant routes, you define the access code for the trunk elsewhere. We'll get to that near the end of the video. Don't be confused. It's not a virtual trunk. This is a D trunk. So select D trunk. This looks like something T1 like, but ignore it. Your trunk type will be PRI. You need to select ISDN. If this is not available once you select PRI, you need to go into your customer and you need to go make sure that the ISDN feature code and feature package is enabled. If not, go ahead and enable that and come back. Your mode of operation is, don't be confused with ISDN signaling link. You need to do an ISDN PRA route. You need to match your signaling, so iSig with GF platform. So this is QSig with GF. Send billing number, no. You need to put a number here that's not 0, so I put 1. We leave all of the rest of this default. We come in here to route options, nothing there. Nothing in network options either, general options. I like to use round robin hunting. You can use linear if you want. Round robin is just suggested. Then we're going to go to advanced configurations. We're going to leave most of this default. If you have a MyRAN card, that's going to be either an actual MyRAN 3 card or a MC8 or MC32 card with the MyRAN software installed, which I do have. You're going to, and you want music on hold for this route, you're going to check the music box, MUS, and then you're going to fill in the MRT as the music route. That's defined elsewhere. This is optional. When you're done, we hit submit, and that's all you need to do for that. Your route is built. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to add a trunk. You need to add 23. So in this multiple trunk input number, you're going to select 23. Auto increment will auto check. If it doesn't, check it. The TDB, the trunk data block, It's not an IP trunk. You're not even touching IP networking. This isn't IP networking. This is T1. So you select a tie. So for your terminal number, you take your route number. So for this, it's 106 space 1 because it's the first trunk. Designator, whatever. Extended trunk, you need to select EXUT. Member number is 1. Level 3 signaling is blank. Card density is blank. Start arrangement incoming is and outgoing is immediate. TJAR is left blank. Channel ID is 1. Then you hit save. It may pop something up saying something about the member number, saying it may not be the right format. That's a bug in this version. This is the last version of CS1000, so it's just a bug that exists. You hit save. It says, hey, that's not the right format. It needs to be between 1 and this other number. And it's like, well, it is. You hit save again, it's going to say something like, hey, the trunk already exists. That means that it's already gone and done it anyway. So just on that second one, once you hit save and you get that message saying, hey, the trunk already exists, just hit cancel. And then come back and pop down your route and make sure you have this right here, trunk 1 through 23, total trunks 23. And then you pop that down and you see you've got all your trunks. Okay. We're going to come over to digital trunk interface. We're going to open PRI. You need to make sure that you have these indexes defined. If you need information on that, that is on. It should be configured already, but if it's not, there's information on PBX book on how to do that. Okay, so this is pretty much all you need to get started with the TMDI, but it's not enough to get you light green. So what we're going to do next in the next video is going to mess around with the Cisco Cube. So stick around and look forward to that video.